Hello everybody, I'm Doug with B&H, and today we have a surprise for you. This is the a6300 and 3 new lenses from Sony, and I have with me from Sony, Kenta, who's here to answer some questions. So where do we begin with this? What's new in the a6300?
Yeah, let's start with the 6300. So, brand new camera. It's a step up to the a6000. So a lot of you are questioning, does the a6000 go away? It does not. It continues. It's really amazing because we built upon, everything that we learned since we launched the a6000. And again, like the a6000, this is now breaking a world record of AF points.
Even faster.
And AF speed. So AF speed is the world's fastest at 0.05 seconds of acquiring focus. It has the most AF points as well, 425 AF points.
425?
Yeah, it's intense. So if you look at the coverage too, it's about 84%. So very wide coverage. And then because there's so many points, we're able to intelligently use them. So in a mode, you can condense about 7.5 times more AF points to the subject that you're trying to track. So it's beautiful. It works beautifully in stills and video as well.
So that the AF points actually, they change their orientation based on where the subject is?
Yeah, kind of. So it's concentrating on the AF points to the place of most interest for you.
So now what about the sensor in this?
Yeah, sensor, yes. So it retains the 24 megapixel resolution, but it's a brand new sensor. And what we've done is, with the a6000, we had aluminum wiring, but now we have copper wiring, which makes the data readout faster, which enables a lot of great stuff too that we'll talk about. But also, the image sensor stack is shallower, meaning more light can hit.
More sensitivity.
Exactly.
So this is better. Is there a higher ISO rating now?
Right, yeah. So ISO goes all the way up to 51,200. So very good in low light, very fast readouts. And speaking of fast readouts, because of this new sensor, it does do 4K now.
Ooh.
Yes. I know, this is a killer.
I saw the logo, I said, there's no way.
And what's really cool about this 4K is that, some cameras out there, they do line skipping or pixel binning, but this is reading every pixel, full pixel readout without pixel binning.
The proper scan down.
Exactly.
And that's from how big of a?
Yeah, so it's a 20 megapixel image, which is 6K, equivalent to 6K, and down-resing it to 4K. Now, when you do that, you retain a lot of the detail and the clarity, so the resultant video is much more impactful than just shooting regular 4K.
That's crazy.
So, a very capable camera in both stills and video, and now we've added microphone input. So,
I needed that. Yes. I have the Alpha 6000, and getting audio in knowing that this can do it is amazing.
Yeah.
And this is XAVCS, right?
That's correct. XAVCS also has a high frame rate mode as well.
Wow. Up to what frame rate?
120, yeah.
And all right, so what's been changed in the live, the EVF?
Right, yeah, that's a very important point, and kind of difficult to kind of read through the specs, but what's different about it is before, mirrorless cameras can only show you live view that's a little bit before what it captured, and it wasn't able to continuously capture and give you the real-time live view. But now, with this camera, you're at 8 frames per second. You get AF and AE, but also real-time live view. So you're continuously shooting, and you're basically combining the benefits of EVF and also the immediacy of the optical viewfinder into one.
So we're finally at that point now.
Right.
That's amazing. I mean, I know going back, yeah, it was a bit slower, but the fact that we've come that far. Now, let's talk about these lenses.
Yeah.
Because this is something I know I've been waiting for. What lenses do we have here?
Yes, so we have beautiful lenses, but I must mention that this is a brand new generation of lenses.
Oh, new lineup?
New lineup, yes. So we've had Sony lenses, we had G lenses, but now we have G Master lenses, and they are the cream of the crop. They are the best of the best.
I was going to say that exact phrase, yeah.
And with that, we have the 2470 f2.8, the 85 f1.4, and the 7200. But what's really great about these lenses is we've decided to focus on 3 things. And the first thing is kind of obvious. We make our own image sensors. we know where the trend is going, which is more resolution. So lenses need to resolve more, right?
That makes sense, keep
right?
up.
Right. So these lenses now have a lot of resolving power, and when you look at the actual printout of these from these lenses, it's amazing. Yeah. So that's one part, resolution, resolving power. Second is bokeh, beautiful bokeh. So this is not so obvious, but once you start seeing what not so beautiful bokeh is, then you start to question if it's appreciate a good bokeh. And by that, what I mean is, if you look at the bokeh shape or the actual bokeh, you'll start to see rings, and it's not a smooth transition or a fall off. So, but these lenses are manufactured and designed to deliver not only great resolution, but beautiful bokeh as well. And then the third and final point is we know that these cameras are both beneficial in still, but also video, right? So these lenses need to be multi-purpose. And when it comes to video, there's a different type of need in a lens, than a still lens. So those aspects are incorporated into the design as well.
Now, what does that entail, really?
Right. So when it comes to video, you're obviously recording sound. So you want everything, the actuations, to be as silent as possible. So we have silent irises, silent AF, and also on the 85 we have a aperture ring right here.
Ooh.
So it has a nice tactile feel for clicking. Yeah. But for video, you can turn the click off.
It declicks.
Declicks here, and you can move it very smoothly.
Very nice.
So that's that. And then we have the 7200 as well, which works with the teleconverters that we announced, 1.4 and 2x.
And just to confirm, these are 281428?
That's right. Yeah.
Wow. So fast lenses, great. All right, so we have an amazing new camera here at the Alpha6300. We have 3 new lenses, 2 new teleconverters. Thank you so much for showing me all this gear. Hope you enjoyed. This is some great stuff here. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Whether you're a hobbyist or a professional, B&H has the answers to your questions. Experience a world of technology at our New York City Superstore. Connect with us online or give us a call. Our staff of experts is happy to help.